You can hit free drive, one player, or two player, I guess it doesn't matter, but probably want to hit one player, and then you're gonna get into the game, obviously. And here you are. I have the fastest fully upgraded car. So it doesn't really matter how you get into the air, there are multiple ways to do it. So here you can just speed up really fast and ram into one of these completely flat walls here. That is honestly probably my favorite way to do it, just because how satisfying it is. Though ramps always obviously work very well for this. It's kind of why they exist. The military can help you here. As when they shoot, they can launch you very high into the air. Like that. There you are. It's probably the quickest way to get like really high, really fast. If you get hit right, and then you go up. So one of those three main methods. Or going up the elevator and jumping off the tower also works, but I suppose it doesn't matter too much. So once you're up here, you just gotta rock back and forth, left and right, holding forward the entire time. Just like this. And you can see the ground starts becoming orange at the very bottom of your screen. This because you're getting so high. I guess the graphics just aren't working from this high up, and they don't want to show it all. So now that this is about high enough that you can just start turning around, you can just go in one direction, and then you will eventually around here. Yeah, that means you've pretty much left the border by that point. So now I'm gonna try and turn around, and as you can see, you can actually see everything again. You are just super high. As you can see, it way down there. So I'm going to try to go in one direction and see if it takes me out. As you can see, nothing's really happening. And then if I try to turn around, it appears as if we have not left the world yet. I think when this is honestly just a testing video. Like, I'm going to test if even this border actually works. So now it feels like we've gone far enough. Turn around. And we've barely gone anywhere. Oh, basically. Now let's see what happens if we just go straight forward like this. There we are. Okay. Going at 800 mile an hour, we should be gone, right? But no. It's literally just endless water. And this is what beyond the border looks like. Look at this. We're going 500 mile an hour, it says. But look at the surrounding ground. It barely moves. But we're not going to die out here or anything. Look at this. We're officially below everything. Everything is we can barely even move. What this looks like to me is we are under the actual map. Yes, we are under the world here. If we turn around, try to climb up, we are physically going so fast. Okay, here we go. So now we're just going to try to do the same thing. We're going to try to climb up, because we fell pretty far down here. and I don't really see a change. As you can see, it's just like, it looks like it's staying in place. As if we cannot physically go up. And then you can see that little peak. It does mean we're getting higher. That is promising. I actually have no clue what it's going to be like right now. I've literally never done this before. Look at that. We are flying below the game. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We collide and we glitch up to the top. That is so cool. Look at that. That is awesome. So it appears that we have flown over the barrier. We've gone to the side of the world and flown under it. Then we flew back up and glitched through the ground back to the surface. That is very cool. So, let's look at this. Let's try to normally hit the reset barrier. Like, if we go into the water, it resets. And then, let's see, if we try to fly, let's try to fly here. Okay. Yes, there we go. If we fly and go straight into this wall, like, look at this. This looks like the end of math. It just resets you. So there's clearly a top to this that we just went over. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's been this showcase of trying to figure out how this game works, and we'll see you next time.